What is going on, YouTube? It's Stu here. Welcome to a different kind of video to what we normally do. No gameplay here. We are going to be building the glorious PC gaming race 10 keyless GMMK with, we have Kailh box red switches here. Can lift them up. Does it actually tell me what switches they are? It doesn't actually tell me what switches they are on the box. Oh yeah, there it does. It does. It says Kailh box reds. We'll open the box actually and just show you, just so you can see it. Bear with me. Now, I've never built a keyboard. Now, I've taken keys out. My old keyboard was a Logitech G Pro X. I did take the keys out not so long ago just to give it a quick clean. But I've never actually built one from scratch. So this is a new experience for me. I'm just trying to get into... Yeah, so... Kailh box red switches. There's 120 in here, but it's an 87 key keyboard, so we should be alright. And to top it off, we have got some glorious Aura Mechanical for the extra RGB shine. So like I say, this is all brand new to me, doing this sort of thing, so bear with me. This is the board. This is the glorious GMMK 10 keyless keyboard. It's really light, it's really low profile. It's going to save me a little bit of excuse me, desk space. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and plug it in, because it should work. Plug it in, and there you go. You see it lighting up like a Christmas tree. And my PC's actually setting it up as we speak. Sorry, my camera keeps auto-focusing like that. But that's the board, basically, without any keycaps, any keys in. It's actually really, really vibrant when you look at it. You obviously can't see it so much on camera, but when you're looking at it from here, when you look at my hands, that's a really, really vibrant light. But yeah, we're gonna unplug it now, because I know they say it's safe to do it, to do switches and stuff while it's plugged in, but I'm not willing to risk it. And that's no disrespect to anyone, that's just personal preference. If you guys want to do this a go and do it on your own back, you can do. But, yep, these are the Kailh box red keycaps. Flip it over there, the pins at the bottom. Try and wait for my camera to focus in on that. We'll do a little... That's a sound test. They sound like. So yeah, let's go ahead and start putting the keys in. Now, you've got to be very, very careful when doing this. I'm not the most careful person in the world. I probably should start a little bit closer to me when putting them in. Especially on a new board that's never had keys in. Switches in, sorry. So this might take a while, just because I don't want to fuck it up. Well, if I break a switch, I break a switch. It's not an issue. I've got a few spare. There'll be a few spares left in the box. I'm more concerned about the board. Just make sure they're in properly, which that one is not, and that one is not. I should probably got my tool. There we go. It should click into place like that. You'll hear the click. Oh god, it's warm. Just out of interest, guys, or just on another note, happy holidays, everyone. Today, or the day of recording, is Christmas Day, or December 25th if you don't celebrate Christmas. So this is something I said I was going to do, and I was still concerned on doing it this morning when I got up. Should I actually? I was going to potentially live stream it, or whether to over my Twitch channel, or whether to actually just build it in a YouTube video and upload it. And I decided to do it on a YouTube video to upload it because obviously Christmas Day, a lot of people are spending time with family, so I probably people wouldn't watch it so much. So that's it. We're just gonna keep popping the switches in. Just be being very careful while we do it. I'm gonna pop the rest. I think you get the gist of the idea of this. I'm gonna go pop the rest of the switches in, and then we'll come back. We'll flick the keyboard on again, and we'll see the RGB through it. So I'm not gonna do. I'm not familiar with like time lapses and stuff on video editing. So I'll just stop here. Gonna put the rest of the switches in. We'll come back. The board will be fully switched up, and then we'll turn it on, and then we'll start popping the keycaps on, and then we'll have a look at the finished product. So I will be back in a second. All right, we are back, and as you can see, we've just got the bottom row to do. This is my old keyboard. This is the Logitech G Pro X. Just using it for a bit of a scaling thing, I suppose. They had GX Brown keys in. I like the form factor of this. I like how small, it's the same as the Logitech, but it's a bit more smaller. And the Logitech one's got the different lights and switches up at the top, and indicators and stuff like that. But yeah, we've just got the bottom row to do, and then we're gonna plug it in. We're gonna see the RGB through the switches, sorry. And then we're gonna get our keycaps on. I did get asked the other day when I was speaking to a couple of friends and a couple of people I know that have a little bit more knowledge over keyboards than me. I did get asked why I went for the GMMK and why I didn't go for something like the drop control or something like that. GMMK at the moment was a lot cheaper, so to the point where if for whatever reason I did completely utterly balls this up, I'm not gonna balls it up on a $150 keyboard. Well, yeah, that's it. All the keycaps are in. Just going to remove the G Pro X out of the way, just so we can plug it back in and see the RGB through the switches. There you go, watch it light up. Sorry, my lighting in my room isn't the greatest. Well, that's pretty much it. Now, I'll just get rid of my extra switches. I'll put them away with. Oh, I went and bought a key switch puller the other day, and I got one with the Kailh boxes. Let's move my mouse out the way. So yeah, these are the Aura Mechanical keycaps. So we're going to open the box up. And this is what they look like. Now, obviously, we are not going to be using all of these because this is for a full-sized keyboard. We do not have a full-sized keyboard. We have a 80% TKL. Why can I not get in? Is it taped shut? Yep, it's taped shut. That would be why I cannot get in. Oh, I hate it when they make things awkward. There we go. There we go. We've got it. We're in. I think we're in. Are we in? Yeah, we're in. Now, I just want to be very careful here. They've taped it everywhere. They've taped it at the bottom as well. God darn it. But yeah, the reason I went for the GMMK was so if for whatever reason I made a mess of it or I did something wrong, I've lost money, but I've not lost a great deal of money doing it. I should have probably done this before I started this section of the video. I never said I was bright, chat. Why am I calling you chat? I'm not streaming this. Oh God. I'm having a good day today. Why? Oh, that's right. It's not actually. I'm having difficulties with tape. I should have brought scissors. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right, so I will do an up close thing with the keycap. Get rid of that. So we just get the normal regular keycap, which is that one there, but it's got like a shine through at the bottom. So, same as before, because I'm applying keycaps and I don't want to hit any of my hotkeys, we unplug the keyboard. And let's go and put the keys in. We're going to put the use an ascend key to put on the escape key. This is where I find out that they don't fit the bloody thing. They're not the easiest to get out of the packaging. I don't particularly want to tip it up and have them go everywhere. But yep, you can see that's what we're going to do. We're going to move on to the next section of the video. I'm going to plug these keycaps on. When we come back, it'll all be keycapped, it'll be connected, and it'll all be set up, and it'll look really pretty and really cool. So I'll be back again in a couple of minutes once I've got these keycaps on. I'll see you in a second. Alright, we are back, and we've got all the keycaps on. Now, one problem I did bump into, I want to lift the keyboard up a little bit and show you. You'll notice there is, turn it around, it might be better for you guys on camera, but you'll notice there is a 1 key there next to the enter. The enter key doesn't sit flush, and if we move it over this side, there's a glorious key where there should be a shift button. That is because I didn't check what I was ordering, and I ordered an ISO layout keyboard. I just realized my mic was miles away. And ANSI layout keycaps. And ANSI is US and ISO is international, so European. So I will be probably going to buy some more keycaps at some point. But let's finish it off. I know the layout of a keyboard, so it's not going to bother me so much. And let's light it up. Look how vibrant that is. Beautiful. Now I always play with it slightly raised at the feet at the back. That is one beautiful looking keyboard, and I love the shine through on those keycaps. It looks gorgeous. Goes well with my glorious Model O minus mouse. Obviously my minus mouse is white, but I may look at getting the black one just to go with the keyboard. But yeah, other than a little bit of an issue with the keycaps, we're done, I think. I'm just going to actually boot up Notepad. We're going to switch over. I'm going to boot up Notepad. We're going to switch over. We're going to make sure it works, because that is another thing that we need to check. So, we are on Notepad. We go 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll give you a sound test as well. 90 plus UIOP. That one. Then check the shift buttons. That one works. That one works. Caps lock. That's the only thing. I didn't see it. There is little indicators. And it's also weird because it's turning caps lock on and off on my other keyboard as well. The caps lock does work. There is indicators which I'll show you in a second when we go back on there. But just like I said, we just got to finish the chest. F, G, H, I, J, K, L. That one. Shift. That one. Does that work? Yeah, that one works. Yeah, this is just me. I'm looking at the keyboard, I'm looking at the screen to make sure everything is working. That one's working, that one's working. That. Space. Everything's working, chat. Everything is working. And that, my friends, is a glorious GMMK 10 keyless edition with Kailh red box switches and, unfortunately for me, the wrong layout, but glorious Aura keycaps. And this is my first keyboard build video. I may do more. I may do it when I get the new other keycaps in and do that. But for now, guys, that is going to do it for the video. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was it. That was one thing I wanted to show you before we finish here today. Is the indicator. I don't know how well you're going to see it, but your caps lock indicator is there. That red light that goes on and off there. There is another indicator there, but I'm not sure what that one's for. I'll have to have a look at the manual and check. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. I hope you all have had an amazing holiday season, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.